Ooh, guys, I'm really. Oh man, can I? Who wants to say it? Hey guys, cheers. There is one thing this drink is missing though. Hold on, let me taste it. I knew it just from looking. Fresh mint. My friends, my darlings, my everything. It was a emotional roller coaster tonight. Emotional roller coaster. I uploaded a video and then it was blocked. And this happened to me before on a short that went unresolved. Or I don't know what happened with it, but you know, then it offered me solutions and it said, listen, listen, this is YouTube. Listen, buddy, we want to just resolve this easy peasy, right? We don't need to make a big fuss about this. I'm like, yeah, okay, what's your offer? They go, all right. I almost said she goes. He goes, they go, you know, all right, look, here's what we're gonna do for you, Red Shadow.
Your boy RC, Red Shadow, what is that?
Okay, here's what they say. They say, you can either replace the music that is copywritten. It was a Tetris video, so I was just playing tunes in the background. And you can either replace, I don't even understand, man. It just pisses me off. Just pisses me off. What is the angle on this? Yeah, that's fine. Just pisses me off. And they said, what do you want to do about it? You could either replace the music or we'll just take it off. And I was like, I guess replace the music. What do they have? I heard that stock dun 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 dun, which you hear on every YouTube video. Because it's royalty free. And I replaced it with that, blah 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 blah. See, that helped with it a lot, but turns out it just drowned my voice out. And the whole point of Tetris is you hear what I'm saying. Okay? So look at that hand. Look at that hand. So what an emotional whirlwind. But look, forget all of that. Here we go again, folks. We're going to do our randomization. We're going to hit again on this Pokémon FireRed version. What a way to start the evening. And it was, for the record, it was Pokemon FireRed and then Tetris and New Game and then Undertale. So anybody who was really rooting for that, I'm sorry to say, it's not your time. So we're gonna take our GameCube controller. We're gonna take our Game Boy Advance that's plugged in via the Game Boy Advance GameCube Nintendo link cable. Or what is it called officially? Let's find out. Let's find out once and for all what it's called officially. We have Game Boy GameCube link cable. It's called a GameCube Game Boy Advance link cable. Isn't that exactly? Oh, monster, guys! Here comes a monster. Why is there a Disneyland cup on the ground? Anyway, so here's what we're gonna do. This system is going to be for the Super Nintendo. This system is going to be for the GameCube, okay? And as we add more systems into the roster, it will be one of these two. I think NES, Super Nintendo, maybe N64 here, and then GameCube, or maybe N64, and everything beyond here, okay? And then if there's ever a time that there's an HD game, it goes right here. How does that sound to you? So let's start with the friggin' whole reason we started all of this and switch right on over to Pokémon. Let's do it. All right. How does that look to you guys? Oh. Of course the recording stops. Bing ba ba bing. Ding da da ding. Then but the recording stops. Okay. Here we go, guys. So, Guys, we're going to start this evening with a piece of candy. So if you have any candy that you're wanting to eat, now is the time to eat it. Yum yum in my tum. Bye bye bye. It's so nice. So listen, we got our stuff rocked, okay? We got our stuff rocked. We went to the fan club, which was insane. This guy gave us a bike voucher for so yeah, if you're not on the fame checker yet, that is brown brick. Ah! And then Magikarp did go in Lelo, even though it's arguable that it could be in brown brick. But then we decided it goes to Hiffle, okay? Because that's where a pathetic Pokemon like that belongs, okay? So we bought one antidote, and then we used it on the Pidgey. That's tasty candy. Ooh. And then what happened? What happened next, RC? What happened next, RC? Everyone's going, what happened next, RC? What happened next, RC? Can you guys see that note? That has all the types that are special, and then all the types that are physical. So look, clearly, dang it, let's fix that. So we want to always have our fame checker on, because we always want to see what is going on. Do we have anybody else? Let me see, do we have anybody else? Do we have anybody else? So I'm looking at the fame checker right now. When I view our channel, nope, looks like we're exactly where we were. So, and this is a placeholder for me. This is the terminology they have for your boy RC. So I'm just doing them in the order that they appear, essentially, now. And we're gonna finally go on the boat. It's time to go on the boat. Boom, boom. Let me flash the ticket to him. Yeah, here it is. Yep, great. In your life, have you ever heard anything more beautiful? Listen to this. What's that? Oh, there's the boat. Looks so nice. Looks so nice. Looks so inviting. It's like, come along. Come along on the Royal Vermilion Cruise. Oh no, we're on a cruise ship. This is... Oh, you hear that? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. What's up? Uh-oh. So I guess, are these... What is this stuff? Oh, that's a room. What's up with this room? Look tired. Short rest? Nah, I'm okay. Alright. This lady's trying to... This lady's into Shotokan. I shouldn't say that, but... Listen, I relate, lady. Don't tell me we're on a cruise ship. This is why I was avoiding this. What's in this cup? Oh. Go off, King. Anyway, it is August 19th, and the time is 8, we'll call it 8:25. How much does that match up with the satellite? Pretty close. So this is Thomas, or Thomas. Oh. Excuse me? I'll take 2. What is this? Growlithe. Oh my goodness. Oh my, growl? Oh, roar? Well, we finally got to see roar in action. Let's sand attack just to see what happens. Not a cruise ship. This is a rotating list of guys here. We'll sand attack. Chiding. Chiding only really has one. I mean, is that how you're supposed to say it? Chiding? I don't know. We'll sand attack again. Yeah, that Route 11 is just a mother. You know? I mean. So I think we did one with Pidgey, which means we have 4. We have 5 left with Bite. Okay, good. We don't want Chiding to gain any experience. Chiding is not on the menu, so to speak. But we will be dropping the stick. So where do we go from here? I think we throw Dusty back into the ring. Just because Dusty's sort of our ringer. But yeah, Route 11 is just too tough. There's that trainer with the Magneton and the Magnemite, and it's just like, bruh. So this guy has 2 Growlithe. So when I said take 2, I meant it. So let's throw a sand attack in his Pokemon's face. Woohoo! I love this thing, man. How quickly, follow me here. How quickly, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. You see? Follow me. Anyway, check the fame checker, buddy. We'll sing. Well, don't leer me. So yeah, we are playing on this because I give up. You know, follow me here because look, the deal is that is strawberry lemonade, but it doesn't quite evoke strawberry lemonade to me. We're gonna send Lewis back in. We're gonna bite. That does nothing. We should have scratched anyway because it's sleeping, but it could wake up any turn. So we're. Oh, by the way, check this out. I got this ice pack on my foot because I've got a bad ankle. Weak ankles. Who knows the reference? See this? We should have bit. We should have bit. We should have bited. We should have bited. Okay. Well, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna stay in and. No, we're not gonna stay in and. Right. But we're selling the stick this time, guys. We are. We're selling the stick. We're not making the same mistake twice. Wing attack is probably unnecessary here, but look, if we're going cabin by cabin, you know what I mean? We're going cabin by cabin. My friends. I can't believe it. Let's see. So is this just blocked on the SSN? Yeah, I think we just cannot use this at all. There's about 20 people who, if they knew I was doing this and they had me read the sentence, they'd be like, really pay attention, RC. It's like there's no reason to stop. I just love this game too much. I don't want to stop. Yeah, I'll take a short rest. Just get Chiding back. Hey, if anybody wants to link, by the way, I got my link ready to go here. So, you know, if you like Lincoln, let's link. That's me right there. That's your boy Red Shadow. What is up? All right, y'all. Look. All right. Check it. See that guy right there? That's your boy Red Shadow. That's RC. Y'all want to follow me right there? Be my guest. Check it out. Follow me. I'm just talking about the move follow me. There's nothing untowards about what I just did or said, okay? And look, the channel's open, and look, you can see the number of people, and you can feel how different it is. Because, I mean, I think these guys are in the millions. So if you just throw your boy RC just a little something, who cares? Oh. You insolent pup. I mean, you gotta admire the insolent pop comment. This dude better not have another Growlithe, because I'm jealous. I'm gonna Growlithe right now. Is Growlithe in Route 11? Is that why it's so guarded and protected and stuff? We're gonna see if we can't get a couple. What is the condition for Poison Point activation? For that matter, what is the condition for oh boy. Oh no. That's so random. So just okay, whatever. Whatever, there's a friggin' thing right there, so who cares? But so these things just have double kick, and I guess double kick is now definitively a fighting move. I'm using Gust here because I don't want to get poisoned, but it also doesn't matter. We're gonna walk in these rooms and just take these guys out like it's nothing. Go Dusty. Arthur. Buddy, I'm so sorry. Listen, I relate to this guy. I'm just checking one more time. Yeah, no, we can't use the Versus Seeker. What is this? A Pokemon mark? Bruh. Can we look at this? So he goes back. Think about that. Is this I can't believe we're on a cruise ship of all things. If a certain person saw this, they'd be like, what would they say? They'd say, now you get it, don't you? Now you understand what it feels like to be maddened on a cruise ship. I mean, it's like the lady's right there. Why would we not perpetually, continuously go to her? Bonjour, I am le waiter on this ship. I would be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, les choses à la type. How'd you know? Is that a clue, waiter? I would like a cherry pie, please. So they all have cups. What is this? That's Pup Pew Pew from Wigglytuff. Now, what are you talking about? Because there's no Wigglytuff. What do you mean? Well, I got 24? Okay, so I need 6 more. Do we know where we get Eradicate yet? Oh, over there? Okay. And then, where do we get a Pidgeotto again? Did we look this up already? Oh, down there. Interesting. What else are we missing? We got a Butterfree here. Where do we get that? Oh. Interesting. I don't know how to catch one of them yet. But we'll figure it out. Just like we don't know where a Bulbasaur is, right? No. Where do you get a Bulbasaur? That's my question. Sandshrew, we also don't know how to get. That's strange. Nidorino. Where do we find one of these guys? Oh, where is that? It's like a big circle in like this whole region right here. A little south of us. Yeah, no. Let's see, Growlithe. We want to. Oh, so north, just right here. How do we get to that spot? The guard is C-blocking us. Poliwag all over the shop. Poliwag all over the shop, bruh. So how do we find that? Just makes me want to keep fishing. We know where this is. It's in that cave up ahead. Then this is area unknown. Yeah. And then where's this next one? Slowpoke. This is also area unknown. That stinks. Magnemite. We know that's there. We found that in Mount Moon. But then we have Magneton. They're in the same area. Go figure. Wait, what? Hold on. What's this area? See that? Isn't that Cerulean City? You're telling me there's Magneton and Cerulean. And then this is over here. And then this is... We need one of these. In that area, that area, and that area. So we're in the city where you can find them. Do you just perpetually fish forever? I don't know. How hard is it to find? Them Onyx. Oh, I can't wait. What else we got? We got Voltorb. We got Coughing. If you could trade me a Coughing right now, get closer to me and put my thingy in your thingy, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Once I figure out what a wireless adapter is, it's gonna be a different story. Horse. I don't even want to look at where Horsey is. That just pisses me off. Yeah, so these are all the same, and then Magikarp is water type. We didn't even look at that. It's water type. It's the fish Pokemon. But we didn't see a Wigglytuff. A World Cruise. Yeah, so it's just so strange how they put these Pokemon in that we're obviously seeing. How could we not see them? But, what is this? Oh, there's an item down there. Oh, bing, 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 bing. Let's see them. So these should be super rare. If she's... My goodness. It's like, I collected these from all around the world. Here's a Pidgey. It's like, bruh. It's like, I agree. This is where I need a soundboard. How do you get a soundboard? Because if you told me right now you need to play the bruh sound right now off of your TV, I'd be like, all right, bet. And I'd be like, here's what I would say. Why is there 20 different bruh sound effects? I'm just talking about bruh sound effect meme effect. Here we go.
Bruh.
Right. We'll keep that up. Just so you never know when you need it. You never know when you need a bruh. What was that?
Bruh.
Here we go. So this is bruh sound effect, and then.
Bruh.
Does anyone else find that funny? Where's the autoplay on this? Why is it auto-playing? How do we turn that off? Whatever. I shouldn't even be doing this. This is Pokemon. We gotta focus. There's no bruhing in Pokemon, okay? Bruh. 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 Alright, we're gonna bite. Oh my goodness. Give me a break here. I like that sound effect though of them going, you know. Yeah, we're gonna switch to... Who are we gonna switch to? We're gonna switch to... Ashki. And we're gonna... Here's what we're gonna do.
Bruh.
Right. Why is this going like this?
Bruh.
So this is a playlist, is that why? Oh, I see. Anyway, sorry about that. But anyway... Why do we say bruh? Videos. Anyways. I'm sorry. You can't see it. I'm literally rolling my eyes. Ba-ba-ba-ba. So she went all over the world and she caught a Nidoran female and a Pidgey. So that tells me one of two things. There aren't that many Pokemon in the world. I mean, what are we supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, we could use our item. We should probably start using our items here. That's it. I just got distracted by the lass. I mean, can you look at her? I love Pokemon. Do you? I don't know. What do you think, Meowth?
I would say you kind of like him. Where am I going? Why you put me over here? Wait a minute, that's my show.
It's not your show, Meowth. I'm gonna put Meowth. Here's where I'm gonna put Meowth. Look at this. You guys like that? That's where it was before, so why not?
Presenting Meow.
Here we go. Lewis, bite attack. Focus energy. We don't know what that means. Bite. Any minute now, it's about to get poisoned. Bruh. Hold on.
Bruh.
Right. Do you guys like that or no? If I got poison here. Oh, I was ready to. My finger was hovering over the bruh sound effect. Oh no! You know what? So they all have double kick? How am I supposed to know that? Okay, we will use the healing letter one more time. Go, Dusty. Go, 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 go. Gust is objectively correct here. Cheers. I'm so happy I get to use Dusty again. Wow, you're great. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Yes, check the fame checker. I'm right here on the fame checker, so you're not gonna believe this, but your buddy RC, he's on the fame checker right now. And unbelievably, if you click right, so there should be a button. Meowth, can you show him? Would that be alright? Who wants to take the helm here? We have Mario, Meowth, or RC. Who should we pick? We also have these characters. So what is this item? My children and I. Well, they're lovely. Brick break. Let's check that out. Holy moly. What are we talking about here? So we've got TM case brick break. 75 power is huge. Breaks light screen and reflect. Wow. Okay, so I don't know what those moves are, but use. The only one that can learn it is Iris. Oh. That's the ship. So look, here's the deal. We can't fight Meowth against Nidoran anymore because Nidoran male has Yes, please rest my bones. I promise. That's the last time we talk to this lady. Unless I need to. But, look, it's free healing, guys. I'm not gonna not take free healing. What edge? Oh! Oh! This guy's him. Interpol. Okay. Here we go. So what is up this staircase? This is a big ship. This is a big ship. This is a big ship. I'm taking a big ship. Swordmaster. Oh, so that's how we cut. Hello. Now, how would you look up finding that sound? Oh, look, that's the port over there. This is cool. Let me show you guys this.
Sailor, Trevor, hey guys. It's me. I followed you on the ship. I love you.
Machop, kind of jealous. Wait a minute, hold on. We probably shouldn't fight this, right? Because this... What? Okay. I think I believe that calls for a bruh, so I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna go to here, we're gonna go bruh, here, we're gonna just retype it in, bruh, right? And we're gonna go bruh sound effect, here we go, and
Bruh.
right. I mean, that's a bruh moment, so we have to acknowledge it with the proper terminology. Dusty. Go, fill in the blanks. Go, Dusty. So, didn't it? Yeah, I wasn't So this is almost certainly fighting, right? Because it's using fighting moves that did a lot of damage to our Lewis. Tentacool. Now that's cool. You want to talk about cool? Tentacool. So we don't want to knock it out because we want, ideally, if it's possible, we want to sneak Lewis in here. I believe now we cannot because I believe now I mean, how could we ever change it in? We would have to put Iris in first and sing. But the thing is, and this is going to take a little bit of higher logical thinking. Follow me here. So follow me here. So what happens with follow me is, follow me is a move that you can use in real life too. That's all I'm saying. And if you, all right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sing about the moon and the June and the spring. Would you guys like that? Because I want to keep this series pretty pure. I mean, another day, another Pokemon falling in love with Iris. I mean, there's nothing to say other than it's sad. Yeah, here we go. Mobilized. Do I know that feeling? Anyway, guys, so I'm a little underneath the protein total that I need for the day. Oops. And this is a shake that I made. So it's vanilla ice cream from Trader Joe's, French vanilla specifically. And that is so tasty. And then 4 scoops of gold standard whey protein chocolate. Just mixing it around. And 4 scoops equals 100 grams of protein. So now I'm set. I win. Eventually we're gonna get to a place where we can sustain ourselves outside of any sort of healing center. This is ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna constrict here. Now, for all of you James Chads, you know, all of you James Chads are screaming, what the heck, why you're leaving James? And all of you Charlie enjoyers, you know, you guys are like, hey, you're leaving him by the wayside, what's wrong? You know, I promise you guys, trust me, they're coming back in a big way. Always, I mean, this controller, I mean, what were they thinking with this? This is where I want to play a song so bad right now. Here comes the money, 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 money. What do you mean by payday? What does that mean? 28. You know what, Dusty? You've reached a really great speed threshold of 53. Your max HP is not too shabby. I mean, you're a Pidgey, but, you know, I think it's finally time, especially since Lewis just learned payday. Yeah. The thing about Sailor Trevor was, the reason he lost, he was just careless. Watch this. Dusty, it's time. Dusty Chads, where are we at? Dusty, you've earned this, buddy. I'm just kidding. You're never evolving, ever. Okay, so what does this guy have to say? My pa said there are 100 kinds of Pokemon. I have no idea. I have no idea, because I've seen 47 already, which makes me, it's what we call gives me pause. And I don't mean pause that you get like Raise's paw, if you know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna do Super Potion on Lewis. Yeah, now you're all feeling, now you feeling better, huh, buddy? 40 points. And then we're gonna go Super Potion on Iris too. Why not? You know what I mean? We can splash around a little bit now because I want to show you guys something. This is what it's all been building up to. I don't know if you saw, many moons ago, I created a little sticky note. And I've featured it a couple of times on the channel, but we now can officially put this on. There's an amulet on the top of Meow's head. It's supposed to be the Bakaneko, the waving calico cat meme that everybody loves. And we've just learned this move now. It's Payday. It's only 40 power, which is exactly the same as Scratch, exactly the same as Tackle, which I think Tackle's 35. But it's 100% accurate, but numerous coins are hurled at the foe, right? Money is earned after battle. Yeah. Yeah. You guys were like, why are you training a Meow? What's going on? I'm like, bruh. Let's see how close I am to it, because I feel like I'm 1-to-1 on it. Bruh. It needs to be faster. Bruh. I always elongate it, but it's really bruh. Pretty close. Yeah, no, we're in the money. Come on, my honey. Let's lend it, spend it, roll it around. You know what I mean? We got money now. We infinitely look, there's the port. That's so cool. Look we're on the bow of the ship. We're being blocked. I want to sit in this chair. Oh, you don't know how badly I needed this. Now, when they were making this, did it not bother anybody that my feet are on the ground here, sort of perched on the edge of it? And there's a table here, obviously, so they know the orientation, and yet I'm perched on the edge of the chair. It's like I'm supposed to be relaxing. So what's funnier, this? I'm like sitting on the back of the chair, or it's like, on the edge of the chair. You know what I mean? Oh no. Where are we going, guys? I can't wait. I wonder where it's gonna take us. Look at this. If you guys want me to sing Celine Dion, you're about 2 episodes away from missing out forever. I'm king of the world! Alright. What's this guy have to say? Oh.
Hey, matey, let's do a little jig.
So this guy's a pirate. Makes me feel bad for making fun of the sailors. As a pirate myself. This is
Edmund the pirate.
Machop. Maybe they have Machop because Machop sort of... We've learned our lesson, right? But at the same time, Payday. Throw the coin at him. Coin scattered everywhere. Okay? He's focus energying. What does that mean? Who knows? But we're Payday. Yeah, coin scattered everywhere. So we low kick. Super effective, but you'll notice it did less than 20 damage and we have more than 20 health, so we're gonna Payday. Every chance we get, we Payday. In every battle. Now we've lost some defense. It's too risky. I still want to, but we won't. Okay? So we go to Dusty. As always. As always. If we don't have Dusty, what do we have? Nothing. Dusty's our guy. Can everyone say go Dusty? Who wants to say it? Don't make me make you say it. You know what I mean? Don't make me make you say it. Oh, Shelder. This guy's got a good team. Shelder and Machop. I mean, c'est magnifique. So we'll sand attack. Oh, wasn't that super effective, or am I crazy? Icicle Spear. Withdraw. Buddy. When we see withdrawal, when we see any defense raising from the opponent, we say, thank you. We say, Thank you. There's nothing on this earth that your boy RC likes more than money. And the defense increasing is going to mean that this thing, this shelter, this little thing with the tongue that we're going to catch, I love it, is going to take less damage from our move, Payday, because it's a normal type move. Which means, what does that mean, everyone? What does it mean? I'll give you a second. You want me to tell you? Okay, fine. Shelter's accuracy won't go lower. Wait, what? Yeah, I knew it was super effective, but look how little damage it does. I mean, that's a level differential, I guess. Critical hit. Uh-oh. Look, here's the deal. All right? Here's the real deal. Now, the only time you will ever see me in a Pokemon Center, the only time you will ever see me using any move other than Payday, because look how much money we're going to make from this, okay? You will not believe. Can everyone say thank you, Edmund, in the chat? Because look, here's what he's done now. He's made each of our Paydays do less damage, which means we get to do more Paydays. What do more Paydays mean? Here comes the money, 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 money. Watch, Payday. Coins scattered everywhere. You guys are gonna be like, RC, please, we'll do anything if you stop using Payday. Nope. Nope. And maybe once you see how much money we make from this, you're gonna change your tune. As a result, unless we know the specifics of the opponent's team, there's basically no reason not to send me out then. Every single time. Every single time. Now I want you to look at the screen here. It might be hard for you to understand. But look. Dusty, Sailor Edmund. Check this out. You're impressive.
You're impressive.
I know. 576. 990. Okay? Let's do some math. Well, first let's do some fame checking. So we have the fame checker here. And what this does is it tells us how many people are interested in us. And right now, it looks like we're not toward the top for some reason. So I'm just gonna slowly pan over here. And how many kinds of Pokemon do you think there are in this big world? It's about 1,029. But look, oh, you guys are not gonna believe this, bro. Okay, how many uses of Payday do we have left? Right, we got 990, which is a really nice number. Nice, okay? I think it must, what's 990 divided by 11? I think it's 100. Right? It's just basically 100 per Payday, I think. Let me think about it. Why is it 990? It's basically 100 per Payday. Right? You tell me we can make $100 just using a move? What are the stipulations? Well, you can run out of power points. Okay. How do you get power points? You heal at a Pokemon Center. It restores all of the health and all of the power points, the PP of a Pokemon. Makes their PP go up. Okay? Watch your boy RC. Watch your boy RC. There's going to be one instance. Oof! Oof! So this guy's throwing up. Scrubbing dicks. More like scrubbing dicks. So we're back in this room. I'm not really sure where to go, but... What is this? It's cabin. SSN. Oh! Yeah, that's the thing that we had from the thing on the monster. That's the monster. They're all monsters. They're pocket monsters. And that is a monster. What is that thing? I've journeyed for my village. I've never seen any Pokemon sleeping. Something like this. And he says something like this and he just shows it to us. So do we get... Oh, we did. Look, guys. Look. We get... Oh, it's at the... Wait, 143? Look at this, bruh. We already knew there were more than 100 because there's 129. That these are not going to be blank spaces. So this guy only knows about Voltorb. There's 143 kinds. The blah 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 Pokemon. It's blah blah tall and blah blah wide. And that's the Snorlax. That's blocking our way. How do you wake it up? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out together. I don't know. I thought it was an awakening, but I was wrong. Something about this just feels off. Something about this just feels wrong. Wrong. What's this? What is this? You, mon petit, will be here. Out of the way. Why is everyone French on this ship? Great ball. We love to see that. So that's gonna be ahem. I am indeed le chef. Salmon du salade. So they have salmon. A bold berry and smell this. Hey, it smells delicious. Stomach smells. So these are burners. And then is this a sink? Let's see. Someone has been cooking here. What does this guy say? What? Old berry in the tasty trash. What is this? Tasty. Yeah, they're basically all the same, right? And then what's this? Ooh, what's that? Gives me that for free. So the only reason I'm not immediately equipping these is poison. The only reason I'm not immediately equipping these is my intuition. Humdy humdy ho. I peel buds every day. What? We're getting. This is called Berries Galore. That's the name of the episode. Bruh. So cherry berry. Yeah, I think these are single use, so I don't want to. Well, you haven't met my ex. Chesto. What is this? Wake up. Okay, so this is what we use on the Snorlax. Done. We figured it out. Oh, okay. Anyway. Bye. So is there anything over here that we missed? Hold on. Oh, we missed a big thing over here. What is this? SSAN. So there's stuff in trash cans, right? Oh, what's a hyper potion? Hold on. Bruh. Let's look. 200 points. Wow. I didn't even know they could go that high. What's this? Oh. Strength. So that's Machoke. I'd like to see what that looks like. Super potion. We know what that does. We could use another one of those for sure. Cup with a Pokemon mark on it. Yeah, I just felt like we were missing something over here. So let's see if there's any trainers to fight. I'd really love to use the Versus Seekers on this guys. But, Duncan! Oh, you mother... You... Lucky. Payday. Oh.
Here's the thing. Now that the smoke screens come up, I'm not quite sure that we're gonna need to use Payday anymore. We wouldn't want to miss, would we? So what are you gonna do, RC?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna Payday anyway, because worst case scenario, it hits. If it misses, you know, it's not a huge deal. We only have 7 of them anyway, so it's not a, you know, whatever, a huge loss.
Listen, it's my move, and when I want to use it, I'm gonna use it.
Oh, you're being disobedient now.
Yeah, switch me out already.
All right, fine, Lewis. I don't know how you learned how to talk. Might be psychically connected. I hope that's not true. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, we will lose PP of Payday if we stay in. So we're just going to switch to Dusty. We'll fight my favorite Pokemon with my favorite Pokemon. You don't get to make it harder for me to see. Horsey. That's why they call it Horsey. That's why it's my favorite Pokemon. Another Shelter. Another day, another Shelter. We're gonna do the same exact thing here. You guys are like, no way. I'm like, yes way. I'm like, you could be so lucky. I guess for my peace of mind, it's like, whoa, RC's actually wearing a shirt today? I'm like, yep. For my peace of mind, let's do this. Let's put it right smear. You know what I mean? So that we have this, some sort of clarity. You know what that means, guys? It means we gotta go back to the well. It's a good time to stop anyway. This ship is so involved. I cannot believe. If you knew about me and my life and what happened to me in my life, and you knew that I was on a cruise ship and a thing, talking to you right now, you'd be like, oh, okay, my bad. I miscounted. So we're gonna go back to Meowth, and once again we're gonna make so much dough. It's gonna make your head spin. Okay? Check this out. We got 6 left. See if we can take it out in 6. Nope, definitely not. So now Meowth serves us one purpose. Okay? There's not really a reason to use it other than Payday, because quite frankly, it's weak. I mean, you can see, Payday is a weak move. It's a joke. And we'll fight with it anytime we need to. And it's gonna gain a lot of experience because I'm putting it in every single battle. But why would I not? I told you right from the start, I'm a glutton for efficiency. Okay? A glutton. A glutton. Who cares? I'm switching out. We don't need to do this anymore. I'm gonna go back to Dusty. Withdraw. Literally me. Wing attack. Literally dead. Ooh. Withdraw. We'll wing attack again, because I don't think it would take it out with... Let's see. See if my prediction is correct. Gust. See? RC's always right. RC's always right. And I hate to leave you like this, but... You know, I just think without any paydays, what's the point? So we can use our last sentence. Whoa. Whoa. Big Tenta on campus here. Bye-bye. See ya later, alligator. Okay, we don't need to be doing... And then 720 from 6. So it's more than 100 per. Or is it random? Why is everything random in this game? Yeah, I did. And I got his fishing pole, too. So we're out of paydays. You know what that means, guys? We get to heal. Because we need paydays. Why? Why do we need paydays? If you can answer that next time.